Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to more Utopia with myself, Lewis. We're here in the age of steam, playing with trains and making things and lots of steam. Yes, it's very fun. So in the last episode we made our tunnel bore, which is currently doing his thing right here. I'm going to give him some more fuel, and he's very quickly filling these up. He even got me an infernal princess of all things. Very nice. And he's got bits and bobs in here, which is good. So I'm just letting him go ahead and do his thing while I kind of mop up the edges. I'm trying to get some tin, and I want to get a load of iron and maybe copper if we can come across it. I'm not really too fussed about copper, but if we get it, then we get it, which is nice, you know. Let's go have a little gander down here. I did see some green stuff around here. Oh, that's diamonds. That's diamonds. Diamonds. Oh, we only got one diamond. Well, at least we know we picked the right place to start our tunnel bore, didn't we? Yes. And I've also done some work on making the area up top, like the entrance to the cavern, to just look that little bit cooler. You'll see that in a minute. It's aesthetically cooler. It's not actually, it doesn't really serve any purpose, but it does look cool nonetheless, which is, you know, pretty, yeah, that's nice anyway, isn't it? Hey, more diamonds. Oh yes, grab all of these guys. They can come in very useful at some point. That's 13 diamonds. Nice. And we'll grab all of this. Yes, lovely, lovely tin. Thank you very much. Oh, some ferrous. Don't even know when we're going to need that, but we'll take it anyway because we can. Oh, peropium. Let's take this stuff. I still found no need for peropium, but I'm sure we will eventually. Yes, and there is loads more of this down here as well. Now, a nice thing with the plains that we're in, it seems like far down there's loads and loads of basalt and emeralds. Nice. And I'm trying to kind of think of a reason to use the basalt, and I want to start working on my base to try and make my base just look a little bit nicer, because at the minute it doesn't really look that nice. There's a hole in the wall, and that's pretty much it. But I wanted to try and make it look a little bit cooler, a little bit more raily, steamy, like a conductor's office or something like that, because we're making the train area. We've got the tunnel bore doing its thing, so that's going ahead and gathering me resources. The only thing that we need now, once we've got the resources, is to start working on our very own train station, and we haven't got that far just yet. I'm slightly lost right now. Is it this way to get out? Is it this way? No, I've become lost. Guys, help me. Which way's out? Oh my, no, this isn't very good. Is it, no, I'm pretty sure we've been up this way, around here somewhere. Mr. Tunnel Bore, where are you hiding? Are you over here? Aha, yes, there we go. Okay, so, yes, I want to try and do like a conductor's office styly thing. That's kind of what I'm going for. I'm going to be really lazy right now. Really, really lazy, because I can't be bothered to smell it. There we go, and that's given us, what, 64, 8. We could probably do with some more iron. Let's just go have a little looky-see around here, see if we can find some more iron. And then I'll take you upstairs to go have a look at the awesome bits and bobs that I've made for you guys to see. It looks like our tunnel bore has run into some issues. It's found some horrible green water. Wow, tunnel bores don't like that. No. Oh, scared tunnel bore. Well, we'll take the tracks out, I think. He's done a good job for today. He's made his way down here, and he's doing alright, I think. Yeah. So, let's grab some of the bits. If there's anything good in here, what have we gathered? Some redstone, very nice. We have some glowstone. We have some other bits and bobs. All in all, we got some good bits, so I'm fairly happy with that. So let's make our way back upstairs, and I'll show you what I've done. Actually, I'd rather come in from the other side, so let's get the Age of Steam book, and we'll do it this way. There we go. So, I wanted to try and make it look more like an abandoned rail kind of thing. Not totally like it's been used, but you know, you get the thing. So we've got hard hats required, and here we've got closed. Cave-in. There was some sort of cave-in a long time back. The tracks got broken and whatnot. But here we go. So look at this. Look at this for a little entrance. Doesn't it look pretty cool? We've got the stopper tracks on here, the buffer tracks. They don't really serve much of a purpose at the minute, because I'd rather, if I was going to actually use it, I'd probably use the other guys Why are they those ones? Boarding tracks. But they still look cool nonetheless. We could put boarding tracks here and then have them shoot off. And I've been playing with the suspended tracks to just see how they worked, and they work pretty nice. And every time I've looked at a picture of a kind of mine shaft, they always have some sort of generator, don't they? And I think that's pulling out all of the bad gases, or pumping oxygen in, one of the two. So I threw a generator down, a survivalist generator from Extra Utilities. It serves zero purpose, but it's very cheap and it looks aesthetically nice, which I think is all that matters in my mine shaft at the minute, especially with my stone lamp. That just makes it. But using the carpenter's slopes, I was able to make these really nice little edges here, which are pretty cool. I think I've got some in here. Yeah, you basically get your slope, throw it down, and then you click on it with a block, and bam! Look at that. Doesn't that look really funky stuff? And they're really cheap as well. They're from carpenter's blocks, and they're just made with some wood and some sticks, and bam, you get those guys. So all in all, I think it's looking pretty funky. I also threw down a load of paths from open blocks, and these are all from chisel, from our awesome little chiselly thing that we got. Where is it? That thing. That guy is just awesome in so many ways. So let's throw all our bits and bobs in here. Should we put a bit of music on? I think we probably should. Yeah, there we go. And we shall begin throwing in all of our stuff. So there's that. We have lapis. We go in here. Did we get any coal? We got like a tiny bit of coal. You can go in there, I guess. Redstone. There we go. Got our glowstone. Man, I can't believe we found glowstone. That's so cool. Finding it from those beads is just insane in the membrane. We've got that. We've got some gunpowder, some ferrous, tin. Part iron in here, I guess. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we got a pretty decent amount of stuff. Pyrotheum. Look, so much pyrotheum. One day I'm going to find a use for that pyrotheum. One day. Just probably not today. And I guess we should probably cook that up. Why not? There we go. So, what I wanted to do today is I wanted to start working on some tanks for our places around here, because these guys are filling up really quickly. And while I've been on, it might not seem like much, but I've gathered a fairly decent amount of water, and I would like to start probably storing it in a better place. Or if I'm going to be on here a lot more and this guy fills up, I'd like a bigger tank to put it all in, or maybe have a couple of these. I don't know. I haven't really decided on that yet, but I guess we'll figure it out as we go. But the main thing is I want to get a tank down here. So basically in this cove, so that we can access it from the top. We can pull the bits out, or we can have a little doorway around the back that goes down or something. But basically we're going to get rid of these because they're great and all, but they don't really they don't really do much to help us in any way, which kind of sucks. I wonder if we break them, is it just going to spill everywhere, or is it delete it? I don't... it just deletes it. Okie dokie, right, that makes sense, I guess. Alright, so if we're going to make some of these, we're going to need loads and loads of these iron plates. These iron plates. So, let's get a load of iron. There we go. It's going to be like pretty much a whole stack, because I'm going to need to make loads of these guys. So we'll just put 18 of them in there, just like that. We'll grab ourselves a whole handful of coal coke and throw it in here. And then we want our water to make sure that it stays nice and hydrated, because we all know how much these hobbyist steam engines like to drink. There we go. Let's throw that stuff in there. Whoop. Cool. Alright, so we're fully watered up. And I was even thinking of making another one on the side, just to really, pump out the power, but it seems to do fairly well as it is. Let's click the thing and make the stuff happen. Yeah, so I want to make loads of these iron tanks. We're going to need some glass, and we're going to need a fairly decent amount of those. We've already got some iron tank gouges as well, or gorges, one of the two, and our iron plates. So how many of these are we going to need? So let's do the sides first. So our iron tank walls, like that. Oh wow, we get 32? Oh, maybe I'm not going to need that many. Okay, well let's go with that. Yeah, let's see how that does first, because 32 is quite a bit. And we'll put this down here. So we're going to start with a, what is that at the minute? It's 1, 2, 3. I guess we could go over 3x3 and just see how much that can hold. And then if we need to go with bigger, we can change it around, can't we? So first things first, let's get rid of these tracks. There we go. Nice. And we'll put this guy right here, I think. And I'm going to completely change around the way that these tracks work in a minute as well. So we'll forget about those as well. There we go. Alright, so our iron tank walls. So we want our walls like this. So like I say, we'll do a 3x3 to start and then have a play around afterwards in case it needs to be any bigger. Is that too big? I think that's too big, yeah. It needs to be smaller than that. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's just going to be a little baby tank for the time being. Okay. Now and there? Yeah, that'll do it, won't it? Okie dokie. So there's the outsides of our tank. Now we're going to need the iron tank gorges. Wow, we didn't really need any of that iron, did we? Like, I thought we'd use more than that. That's pretty cool. So we need these guys like this. Then we need a valve, and we need 2 valves. So one for the top and one for the side, so that we can get the liquids in there. So we can unload all of that good stuff. So let's have a look at the valves. I think for the valves we need some iron fencing, don't we? Do we have any iron fencing? Any iron fencing? I don't think we do. Let's make ourselves some iron fencing. There we go. And I think we also need a redstone torch. How many do we got? 8. That's fine. I'm going to turn that off for the time being. And let's have a look in here. So, or it's not the gorge, is it? It's the other thing. Is it tank? That's the one, isn't it? The valve. Yeah. So a valve is made with plates, iron bars, and a lever. Well, that's not too bad, is it? We've got our plates, we've got our bars, we just need a lever. I wonder if I have a spare lever lying around in any of my stuff. It doesn't look like it's there. Nope, that's fine. Let's quickly craft ourselves a lever. Luckily, we got just enough sticks to be doing it as well. Yeah, there we go, 1 lever. So it was that. It was these things like that. Gives us our iron tank valve. So we're going to have 1 on top there and 1 there. And that should hopefully do it, saying that I've got it all right. Let's go have a look around the bottoms and stuff to make sure that I made it all correct. Alright, I think we got it. I think we gone done it. Made a thing that works. Nice. Let's have a look. See, iron tank. Oh yeah. It looks like on this it has to be, it can't be 3x3. It has to be heights of 4. So a diameter of 3x4, I guess. Something like that. But it seems to be working now that I've done it that way around. And I didn't have to put this guy in the bottom. So all in all, it's a success. And I managed to get this just about the right height for what I wanted. So I'm pretty happy about that. So let's fill this all in so we don't have any like unexpected visitors just randomly spawning inside our tank area, because that would very much suck. There we go. There's that. Cool. Now I want it so that we can take all of the bits off of here. So we need a liquid unloader. So let's grab one of these. There we go. So this will unload the stuff and pop it into here. There we go. And then what we're going to have, which is going to be a little bit weird, but I think it's going to work if I can get it right, is we're going to have a boarding track here, and then we'll have our regular tracks basically coming up the side, but they might need to rear off a little bit. So we'll have it kind of rearing off here. Is that going to work? Yeah. Cool. So we'll do that, and then want another one here to send it back round. Let's get rid of this guy. And we'll throw, yeah, just use a marble. Why not? There we go. So now we need to get rid of our liquid loader, this one. I'm trying to make sure I've got this right. So this liquid loader can go here. Yeah, can go there. Why not? We'll throw our tracks along there. And it's going to need another boarding track, isn't it? So let's do that. get our boarding track, throw him here. So, where is it? Boarding track. There we go. So you can go in that direction. And this needs to go off this side a tad. Man, this is technical stuff for me. It's hurting the brain. Okay, tracks. Come around here. There we go. I'm going along here. Okie dokie. So that's fine. Now we want the stuff to unload from these guys. So it's going to unload the liquid. But this is where it gets a little bit fun. So this one, we're going to tell it to force... is it immediate, never emit, hold empty carts? It's not the one. Force full. Hold carts until completely full. Emit redstone if no liquid is removed. Never emit redstone. Hold empty carts. So I want it, I'd prefer it to do it when it's half full. I wonder if we can do that. So that will do it until it's completely empty. So we want liquid loader, liquid unloader. I wonder if there's a way of doing it so that we can make it so it's half full. Like, that could be, you know, pretty cool, wouldn't it, if we can do that. I wonder if the advanced ones will do that. Should we make an advanced one and see how that works? I guess we could have a little play with it, couldn't we? Let's go have a little look at the advanced liquid unloaders. Because if we can do that, then we won't need to mess around with having loads of boarding tracks and things. It will just do it all itself. We want an unloader, don't we? Let's go have a look at an unloader. There we go. It says the liquid unloader, the advanced item unloader, unloader, energy unloader. Maybe there isn't an advanced liquid unloader. That sucks. Because if there isn't, then I can't do my little plan. Emit redstone if no liquid was removed. Emit redstone if no liquid was removed. See, that one's manual. That's not really what we want. And if I put them to immediate... Oh! Which way are you going? I guess we could have it as that. Let's try and flip this guy around. Oh, do you think we're going to need... Yeah. I think we're going to need a powered rail for this guy. So we'll put a powered rail here, I think. So we'll put this guy... here, yeah, and that one there, and hopefully if I give him a little nudge in the right direction, you should be able to make it up there. Go on, you can do it. There we go. And he should take out all of the stuff. Hold carts until completely empty. Okay, is there anything in there? Oh, creosote oil's going in there. Oh, quite a bit of creosote oil going in. That's pretty cool, isn't it? That's awesome. It's doing a thing. Wow, there's a lot of creosote oil in there. Nice. So that will go around. Take the creosote oil. Go back around here. Do that. And unload. Nice. Alright, so at least it is actually working. Like, that's a thing. But the only problem I had was I was kind of hoping for it to... I was kind of hoping that I could put it on half. Like, I remember seeing half somewhere, but I can't remember where I saw it. Whether it was on the unloader... I wonder if it's on the item loaders. It says immediate, all, transfer, excess, all. No, is it unloaders? One of these had like a half thing. Ah, partial, that's the one. That's the one. Wow. Well, you know, at least we've got it working, haven't we? So it's a thing. We can get our creosote oil, which I'm fairly happy about. Why does it look like it's going off over there? Is that meant to be doing that? Is it because I put a thing there? Let's have a look. Oh, it's because I put a... it's because I put one of those there. Oh, well, that makes sense. Okie dokie, guys. Well, I think we've done it. I think this is going to work. I hope it's going to be able to make its way up there if I do that. They do have a little bit of an issue when we do that. Let's just wait and see if it can make it. Oh, it made it. Let's try again. Come on, you can do it. They don't do well when it comes to minding their heads against blocks. Yeah, be's fine. Cool. So that's going to do that. Maybe we should light it up just a little bit as well. Have I got any torches? I have. Cool. So let's get some torches. There we go. We'll place some torches along here so it stays nice and lit. And that's going to go and transfer all the stuff out of there. So the only thing that's left for me now to do is to transfer the liquid out of these, which I guess I could do with buckets. Like, it's a real thing to do that, but it's you know, it's better than nothing, isn't it? Just transferring out and going like that. It's not exactly hard to do that. Seeing as we have no world anchors around here as well, it shouldn't cause any lag because none of this is loaded when I'm not here. So while I'm here, it's all working and doing its thing, but while I'm not here, it's not. But overall, we've got a nice way of storing our creosote oil now where we don't have to worry about it filling up like these guys do. And because of the nature of the way that we've done it, we've got ourselves a spare liquid unloader and a spare boarding track, which is awesome. And we didn't even have to use up all of that iron, so I've got loads of spare iron now, which is nice. See, look, loads of spare iron. Love it. We'll find a use for that soon. Maybe we'll make another one for our water when that starts filling up. But I think I'm going to carry on trying to make my area downstairs just look that little bit cool. Because you think that looks a little bit cool? I think that looks a little bit cool. We got this stuff. We got bats down. Oh, it's even cooler with bats down there. And somehow I'm going to link this up with my tunnel bore to be able to do that stuff. Actually, we've got just enough tracks now to get us down there, so that could work, couldn't it? So throw the rest of these down. At least I can make my way up and down. I just need some more of those wooden rails, or we'll get some other powered rails and do it that way. I have a horrible feeling there's a slight drop coming up behind me. Yes, I would be right. Let's do this. Is that right? That doesn't look right. Yeah, it is. I think it is. Okay. Let's throw these guys down. Yeah, that's right. That's cool. And should we link? Actually, no, we won't link this up. Alright, so we've got the tracks now to do that. We've just got to kind of link it all up somehow. And then I want another one coming up over this way, which is going to lead to a separate area I'm going to do where we're going to have some farms. And then we can figure out a way to do these so that it all works nicely. Yeah, I think that's going to be cool. We can also put down a boarding track on here, can't we? So we could put it like that. Can we throw a boarding track there? No. No. Can we put a boarding track? Yeah, there we go. Cool. So we can have that guy sat on there, and when we want to go, we can just click it and be on our merry way. Yeah, we just need to throw down like a boot on or something near it, or a lever, and that should do it, hopefully, I think. Let's give it a try. So, I want you, and a boot on, and a boot on. Actually, I don't know if that's going to do it. Is that going to do... Oh! Yeah, it works. Nice. Oh, the lag. Woo. Wow. Well, that was a bit of fun, wasn't it? It's a way to end an episode. Alright, guys. Well, there we go. That's that for this episode. I think in the next one we'll play around with some other bits and bobs, some more tomfoolery of trains and steam and good stuff like that. But in the meantime, have yourself a great day. Make sure to go and check out everyone else's channels as they're making Utopia content just for you guys, all within the Age of Steam or train related and stuff like that. But overall, good times. So yeah, see you guys soon. Have yourself a great day. Have a good one. And goodbye.